There's nothing I like better than working in my garden, helping all the plants grow with tender, loving care. I'm never happier than when I'm in my garden, out in the clean, fresh.
I have a new post up on my site and on the feed with QVC. I rounded up my all-time favorites for this month. I love doing that because we have so many of their products that we love. I'm going to put some codes on the screen for you to use if you are a first-time customer or a second time. One of my favorite things this month, and I know you guys are gonna love it, is this raised flower / veggie garden box. Know that we love gardening and our big garden is going to be outside of the woods, but we wanted something that we could keep right here on the deck or on the porch for, we don't have the dirt in it obviously, for herbs, because we don't want to walk all the way out there. I'm gonna have to take that part in, but this is to hold the dirt so the dirt doesn't go through, but it's really sturdy. It comes in several different colors and it's light enough weight that you'll be able to move it, pick it up, carry it wherever you want. And then, like I said, this is the liner to put in there with your plants and your dirt. I am so excited to get this planted. You can see too that it has this little shelf under here, so you'll be able to even put more plants if you want to put some in pots or store your garden utensils down there. I'm thrilled about this. Also this month, they have a 4-piece of all of the best sellers of Elemis. These are all the things that I love and use, along with a headband. So if you've ever wanted to try it, now's the time. I'm going to link this set here.
So if you have not bought an air fryer yet, you need to do it. This is the upgraded model of the Ninja air fryer. It has a smart finish and a match cook, which means if you do a smart finish, you can set the temperatures and time's different and it'll end at the same time, or you can match it. Both baskets will cook the same temperature. Temperature.
Whatever. We use this one a lot for the grandsons. We'll put like their chicken nuggets in here and their French fries in here. But this is a pretty large one, so it's perfect for.
I also like to cook meat in here because when I cook meat on stove, there's grease everywhere, and here it's contained and they're really easy to clean.
Yep, I'm going to link this here. This is one of our favorites, this dual Ninja foodie. Our closet is filled with these hangers. Not only are they non-slip, they have the little divot here if you have like spaghetti strap, whatever they're called. They might not be called spaghetti straps anymore, but they also have this little hook here. So not only are they thinner and they save space that way, but they also hook on each other. So if you want to put either outfits together or like all of your pants hung like this, it saves so much space. I would say once a week we get a message for the link for these self-sharpening knives. These are about the only ones that we use. Every time you put the knife back in, it sharpens the blade, so they are never dull. A few more items along with all of those on my new post. I will put that here again. I will also put the codes for first time and second time customers to QVC. We love them. Check out my new post. Hello. Few updates of what's been going on today. So I worked for a while this morning, and then we showed up for ourselves, which is good, and which means working out. We are having some friends over tonight for dinner. So Deb was figuring out food and what we were going to need at the grocery. She was ready. I got in the shower and I was literally stepping out of the shower. My phone was ringing and it was delivery boy for another delivery for the house. And I had asked him, can we meet you down at the end of the driveway? Because this is what we did yesterday. So rather than unloading it onto the ground and Deb and I picking it up and putting it on the truck, taking it in to the storage unit and then unloading it, we had him yesterday just unload it directly onto our truck. He said it was 800 pounds, so there's no way that he is going to put it on our truck and then we are going to unload it in the storage unit. So he said, where is your unit? And I said, it is an indoor unit, but and I told him where the city was. And he said, I'm actually driving through there here in 15 minutes. So Deb said, I will meet him at the storage unit. He can drop it off of his truck onto a little trailer, and then she'll wheel it to our little unit. Before we go any further. Anyway, that sounds like a perfect plan, a perfect idea. Deb said, I'll just go meet him and then I'll pick up the groceries. You just stay here, because I was literally out of the shower soaking wet. He unloads the vanities. She wheels them to the storage unit and they don't fit in the storage unit. So basically she stood there and had to take them out of all of their the wooden pallet, I don't know. I think she recorded it. So when she gets home, we will see what happened. I do know she's been there. She's been in town like 2 hours. She just called me 2 stories ago and said she was on her way to the grocery. Finally. I said, why didn't you call me? I would have come there and helped you. And I just got word that we can pick up the antiques that we're getting, a few pieces. So I think we're going to do that tomorrow, probably sometime late morning. So make sure you watch our stories, because we're going to try to cram everything in this cottage. Also, I don't think I told you that she took pictures of the vanity. So I'll show you. They are so pretty. I'm so excited. And I don't know if they're even, I wonder if they're out of the norm of what you think we would get. And back to the antiques. Tomorrow, I should be able to tell you the story of them and like how we got them. I can't wait. I am still actually decorating from the trip, but I found this in North Carolina for $10. 10 doll hairs. I can't believe it. They are normally so dang expensive, but here is my collection of all of my green stuff. Do you guys remember this? These were found in the house on Winchester Street in the Horde. It's one of my favorite things. And then I've collected these for years. I was probably in my mid-20s when I sat at an auction for hours at the end and waited on this bowl, and I think I got it for $1. But I loved it. I used to love auctions. I still do. I just don't have the patience to sit forever. I just am like, no, I'm not waiting another 2 hours for a $5 piece. Anyways, that particular one, I went by myself. I was there all day. I don't even know if I bought anything exciting, but I do remember that one. I also found this yellowware bowl when we were in North Carolina. This particular one was only $19 and then it was 20% off. So I thought that was a really good deal. That's what it looks like. It's pretty big. And then I added it to my collection here. I started my yellowware collection, I would say, when I was probably 20, 21, I don't know. But back then you could get them for $5 a piece.
All right, we're at the storage unit again, 2 days in a row. So our vanities came today. The delivery driver was nice enough to meet me at the storage unit and he unloaded them. They're like 750 pounds together. So I'm going to turn the camera around and show you what I have to do. So these are the huge boxes and they have to fit in here. So my plan in my head is to take them out of the boxes, open them up. Hopefully I can do this by myself and try to get them to fit into here. Wish me. All right, these vanities are from Signature Hardware. I want to tell you that they pack these things so nicely. There's like they just did a phenomenal job. They are heavy duty and I love them. This will go in the master, and then they even have dividers in the drawers, which I love because now I won't have to do it. And then the countertops, which I've decided that I'm not going to open because I want them to set on their sides in the storage unit. So I think they're just all white. And then they sent all the hardware that goes with it also. So I'm so excited. So next I have to pack all of this up, to carry all the trash out, load those back into the storage unit. Off to the grocery I go because we're having two of our bestest friends over tonight for supper, and we are cooking for them. So I need to hurry up.
I keep forget to share this. I'm sure my sister is going to love it. So this was taken when we were singing together. These are my cousins, my 3 cousins. This is my sister, and this is me. And our group name was, believe it or not. Here's another picture of us with our red macrame shoes. This is me, and this is my sister. Yep, there we go. We are making that Brussels sprout dish that I shared a couple weeks ago. We went to a restaurant in South Carolina. Yeah, where Wesley was. Oh my gosh, it's so delicious. I'm going to link it here.